Hey guys, and welcome to World War II Solitaire board game channel. Another Company of Heroes unboxing video. This is gonna be the last video where we get to see minis, units that is. We still got a terrain pack with some terrain minis, but these are gonna be our last units. And it's the Elite Commanders, and I gotta say this is the one that I am most excited about because we are gonna get to see some M26 Pershing Tanks and some King Tigers and some other cool stuff. I believe also the Izdva Stalin tank. See if we can get this guy to open without actually damaging the game. I got so much plastic on my floor right now. I'm just throwing it behind me and doing the next unboxing video. Okay, so we have Elite Commanders, 10 Commanders packs in one. So we have Commanders for all 5 nations. The Oberkommando West, the Wehrmacht, the US, the Russians, and the British. And in case that you want to read this, I'll give you a moment here. You can pause the video and take a look. You can see here that are, wow, the contents. We have King Tigers, Jagged Panthers, Sherman Fireflies, Pershings. Okay. So we have some Elite Commanders. And man, look at this. Okay, so this one, I don't know. It's a Comet. Like I said in a previous video, I'm not very good with the British tanks, but it looks just as beautiful and detailed as all of the other minis that we've seen. And then we have the, what's it called, the Bison or something like that? Sexton, okay. Haven't heard of this one either. So I gotta admit I'm really bad at the British tanks. And then we have the Firefly. Never actually seen one with these kind of things. If someone is watching and know what these kind of things are, tell me. Because we had the Fireflies in Company of Heroes 1, and it did not have these things on the side. Wondering what they are. I'm sorry guys, but I gotta say it looks ugly. But maybe it's something cool. And then for our, let's see, these should be our Russian tanks. KV-2. And man, that is a big turret. Look at that, the turret is bigger than the tank itself. Wow. And then these gotta be Izdva tanks, I guess. Yes. So this is the IS-2, the Izdva Stalin tank. And it's just an enormous, look at that. Look at that gun. Man, that is just a quite an incredible tank, and it's, you'll see here comparing it to the to Pershing. Anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves, so this is really a cool tank. I like the Russian tanks. And then we have the M26 Pershing Tank, which was used in the last months of the war. I bet the Americans wish they had this tank earlier on, as the Shermans were no match for the German Panthers and Tigers, unfortunately. And then we have a little tank here. Is it perhaps a Stuart tank? Yes, it is. It is a small Stuart tank. You can see him here going up against this King Tiger. That would be problematic, to say the least. So we have 2 Stuart tanks, and then we have 2 of these Sherman tanks, and I can see these add-ons, so the rocket launchers that you're going to put on top of it. And suddenly I can't pronounce this, Calliope. So it's a rocket launcher tank. And oops, I broke the tank already. But these are really a cool unit in the game. the video game that is, or the PC game. And then we have our German tanks. So we have a Jagged Panther. Wow, that is huge. And I gotta say that, so just slightly, this is the first turret I'd say is just slightly bended. And out of all of the minis, and there it looks good now, out of all of the minis I got, none of them were in bad shape, you know, as you can see in some other. For example, in the Memoir 44 equipment pack, a very big portion of those minis were problematic in that way, that they had bent turrets and stuff like that. And then we have the King Tiger. Man, this is a beautiful tank, isn't it? Imagine seeing this guy coming down the street. That would invoke fear in the most courageous of men. And then we have our new commander cards, or doctrine cards, elite commanders. So we have the Motor Pool, Tactical Support Company, Heavy Cavalry Company, Light Cavalry Company. Those are going to use the light tanks, the Stuarts. The Urban Assault Tactics, Urban Defense Tactics with Partisans, Guards Motor Tactics, Counterattack Tactics, Tank Destroyer Doctrine West, Tank Doctrine West, who has the King Tiger Colin, Tank Destroyer Doctrine, Terror Doctrine, Tank Hunt Regiment, Royal Armor Corps, Royal Artillery Regiment, and Hammer Doctrine. So that's it, guys. This is Company of Heroes, the board game, the Elite Commanders expansion. So we get some really nice big tanks, and I think, I don't know about you guys, but I love big tanks, so I am definitely going to be choosing one of these factions. My personal favorites from this is going to be the Pershing, the Istva, and of course the King Tiger. But since, unfortunately, again, we can only play against a German doctrine at the moment with the solo expansion, it's probably going to be the Istva or the M26 Pershing Tank. Still a lot of fun big tanks to play around with. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, the next video is coming very soon. Please do subscribe, it does help me out a lot. Stay safe, see you next time.